Tav X, purity becoming one. Tav X, purity becoming one. This is a new yes from Israel. Hebrew on the island too. Hey, uh, this is Hebrew on the island too. Yo, I have a very interesting clip that I want to show you guys. Um, there's a slogan I always use: chew the meat, spit out the bones. Um, excuse me. A Messianic Hebrew, he got a lot of subscribers, and subscribers be sending him a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't have that many subscribers, and because this is a Torah and Tanakh only channel, we're not like Messianics, which are chocolate covered Christians. We don't read and believe in that New Testament. Of course, if you have to do some scholarly research in the New Testament, yeah, go ahead. But we don't read that New Testament. We know it's not scripture. It's epistles and letters. Scriptures is only thus saith the Most High found in the mind of prophet Amos, Amos 3:7. The Most High does nothing without revealing to his prophets. So I got it from her channel because it was amazing. Not what she believes and what she thinks. That's why I'm not going to even bother promoting her name or anything, because she's Messianic Hebrew, aka Christian. Okay, opposer of the Most High's laws. Even though they say they keep the laws, they can't even get out of the first three commandments. Thou shalt have no other God before me. Their JC is their God. They can keep saying he's the Son of God. John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. Your JC is God. And it's all other places in that New Testament. We ain't down for those other books because they have truth in it and lies. The truth and the lies are a lie. Apocrypha, Jubilees, all the rest of them. All the Enoch, all of them, The true Hebrew Israelites, Eberites, are the negroes and only the negro types. The negroes that have been scattered to the four corners of this flat earth, who only suffer the curses of Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. No other people group on this earth suffer those exact curses that you find there. You have imposters all over the world. Our apex imposter is the Jewish people, Caucasian, Neanderthal types. We're the Jews. Yeah, me here at Hebron, they don't got a dog in the fight. They are the Jewish people. Yeah, they have another God. You guys don't know because you don't study deep. You don't go deeper levels down and study Judaism. And when you do, you realize that their God, the Orthodox and ultra-Orthodox, they put those leather bands, one here and one up there, more on the top. Top one is Rashi, the divine feminine. The bottom black leather strap is Robintov, the divine masculine. Can't switch them. That's how they do their prayers. Most of you don't know that. So they can keep saying, "Oh, we do Shakot, Pesach, the Pesach, this, that." You're imposters. You don't know what the hell you're doing, and you're not us. You're the Jewish people, and we are the ancient Hebrew Israelites, descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not you guys, and not no other people on this earth. Remember, in Amos 9:7, he said to the Israelites, "O you children of Israel, you are as the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel." In Amos 9:7. He wasn't saying we got the same mind frame. We look alike. Negro types. O you children of Israel, you are as the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel. He didn't say you are unto me as the Caucasian Russians, the Caucasian Polish, Caucasian secondary Italians because listen, let me just tell you, and the the Caucasian, Irish, Scottish. Because listen, let me tell you, the whole earth was populated first by Negro types. In the Mishnah, in their Talmud, the Jewish people, that probably most likely Negro Hebrews made that were going off. Because you remember where it says in Jeremiah 4, it says, my people are stupid, they're ignorant. They know the ways of evil, but they don't know the ways of good. Jeremiah 5, he says, my people are revolting, they're gone. Jeremiah 7, Jeremiah 14 says, don't pray for them because I'm not going to hear you. Those are all those wayward Negro Hebrew Israelites that went after, that desired the things of the heathen pagans. Like 600,000 left Egypt, and only 70, the elect, made it into the promised land. And that's the Most High does everything the same. It's going to be the same. Amos 3, 1 and 2. Out of all the families of the earth, only Israel has he known. Deuteronomy chapter 10 said, I had a delight in their fathers, to love them and their seed after them under the whole heaven, even to this day. Talking about the Israelites. Deuteronomy 7. The Israelites, you are above all the people on the earth. 2 Samuel chapter 7. And what people is like Israel? The people that the Most High redeemed to himself. Joel 2. The Most High only dwells amongst Israel. Numbers 35. The Most High only dwells amongst the children of Israel. And when you read Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15 and 17, the Most High looks at all the other people. He says, all the nations unto me are as like a drop that falleth from a bucket. They're the small dust of the balance. They're considered a very little thing. All nations before me are as nothing, less than nothing, and vanity. In your churches, you'll never read that. All the Christians, they'll never read that. And all the other Catholics and all the other and Islamics and all, they'll never read that in the Tanakh. We deal with the Tanakh. They're not gonna read that in there. But we are at this Torah and Tanakh only channel. A new Yeshua Israel, the Koheleth, teacher, preacher of the Book of Wisdom. This is the Book of Wisdom. I'm a student of King Solomon. We're going to remind you of Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15 and 17, and only that the Most High deals in Isaiah 45. Only God is with the Israelites. Only God is in the Israelites. The law-keeping Israelites. It's all here. You don't read. You got this much pile of dust on it. And I know, Tom Cruise, in that movie, he was telling the commander, he said, I want the truth. Commander said, you can't handle the truth. And the majority of you Christians and Catholics and Islamics and all of you other world religions and you Messianic Hebrews, you can't handle the truth. That's why my subscribership is not ginormous. The reason why it doesn't blow up, because there's not that many Torah and Tanakh Hebrew teachers on the whole internet. On TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever they call that, Twitter now, there's not many Torah only. And I say Torah and Tanakh, because Tanakh is this. Torah is the first book. There's the Torah, the Nevi'im, the prophet, writings, and the Ketuvim. The other writings like Psalms, Proverbs, Songs of Solomon, Lamentation, Ruth, Daniel, First and Second Chronicles, and stuff like that. So anyway, I had to make this video because it was like mind-blowing to me. I saw it on a Messianic channel because I surf the thing, because I want to know what they talking about. Not just Messianics, Christians, geopolitics. I'm a Koheleth teacher. I got to know what's going on. So I scanned the whole internet. And I found the Iranian country the Iranian country, sent a letter, no, made one of those Lego animated messages, video clips, sent it to American government. They were directing it towards the black people in America. Epic. It was telling the world and telling the governments that we know who these black people you got here in America. You've been hiding it. And you know, a lot of you, even Hebrews, still thinking we're Africans, still believe in your history teacher in grammar school and middle school and high school and college. Nah, they couldn't have lied about that. Yeah, they lied about going to the moon and this and that, this and that, this and that. But they couldn't have lied about that only negroes come from that one continent, Africa. I don't care if there's 50, 70 countries in Africa. The whole earth was melanated. First, blonde hair and blue eyes from South Pacific Island are Negroes. First European are Negro types. The wild man is the Caucasian. He comes afterward. I know you can't believe it. Like Tom Cruise. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. First Asian types, Negro types. You Mexicans thinking of Omex. Nah. Those are Negroes. All the nations are races. There's Psalm 83. They hate our guts. And I sent this little clip from Iran. I sent that clip to Iran to a couple of my acquaintances in America, non-Negro types, and they don't and they don't respond back because they love the narrative that was put to them in school. Negro people are just their history is just slavery, slaves. They didn't invent nothing, accomplish nothing. They're the lowest on the totem pole, so they don't like what we say. They don't like what I say. The Negroes are the ancient Hebrew Israelites, the stars of the Tanakh. They call the Bible. The Most High said in Exodus 19, he said, Israel said, if you keep my covenant, you are a peculiar treasure unto me, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They don't like that. They want us at the bottom. So they feel comfortable with the narrative that was set in the history books and world society, especially American society, Europe society. They just ninjas, slaves, nothing. Now we're the Hebrew Israelites. We are the Aboriginal people from the Americas, North America, South America, Canada, Mexico, all of Latin America, all of the Caribbean, Europe, Asia, all over. They can't take it. But here in the Western Hemisphere, in the Americas, Iran is telling us, that they're telling us, Negro people, we're close to you. We got a common enemy that don't like us. And we know who you are. They told the world. And they did it in such a crazy fashion. They did it like, they made other animation, and they're funny. They make the Lego ones, and they're funny, but this one was like, I said, I got to make a video. And this is the video I'm going to share with you. It's right here, but I'm going to show you this one thing I said people yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I think I just sent it to him. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I sent this little clip to a couple of people. I think this is like in India or some type of country where they got tigers at. And I'm going to let you see the little video clip first, a little short. And then I'm going to tell you who is the tiger and who is the man getting mauled by a tiger. And then we're going to start this video clip. Fair use, fair use. 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Uh, hey, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. And I'm doing fair use for this little clip and then this movie clip that I'm getting ready to show you. Fair use, fair use. So I sent this to a few people, and I'm going to share it with you too. It's not funny because it's a real tiger attack, but the thought that came in my mind, I want to share it with you. Let me play it a couple of times. Uh, it's a real clip. It, it's a real clip. Now it's not funny. I would want to be attacked by a tiger. You don't, but remember in Job 5, it says, happy is the man that's corrected. He doesn't despise chastisement. In the 6 and 7 trouble, the Most High will save us. He said, when they hunger, when they thirst, we will drink. When they hunger, they will eat. The sword will pass by us. Natural disaster will pass by us, and the animals will be in league with us, and will laugh at the calamities when it befalls the heathens. So the animals, we're not going to be attacked by those tigers. And that was a brutal attack. Luckily, some crazy guy with a stick, he would have been mauled to death too. But I showed that clip. You know why? Because in world political scene, Iran is the tiger, and that man screaming for his grandmother who passed away. That's America and Israel. The tiger is rah, and you see what's happening in even though this whole world thing is planned out, but from our perspective, what we could gauge, Iran is not budging. They're tough. They're mauling America and Israel. Even though America and them are destroying a lot of this infrastructure, but they scared of them because the Strait of Hormuz is not open. If they were such them tigers, the Strait of Hormuz would be open already. It's not. Scared to death, like that tiger attack. Okay, so anyway, Iran was saying, yo, black people, listen, they're not just doing it because they could have, why didn't they say this to the world a long time ago? Because it's not advantageous. And remember, Psalm 83, all the nations are confederate against Israel. To have the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. That's Psalm 83. But since they got a war with America and Israel, they want to tighten the screws in. They want to make dissension amongst the people in America against the government. And what better choice? Hey, to reveal hidden history truth, hidden geographical truth. Hey, the Negroes in America, only a small percentage came from Africa, but the rest of them are native Aboriginal Negroes. They didn't mention Shemitic in it, but you get the point. Because little Lego black guys got crowns on their heads. They're like, you guys are the original. You are the real Americans. You own it. So they expose that to the world. The people are watching those Lego in your face American Israel video clips. So this was epic. I gotta share it with you. I'm gonna play it. Probably gonna play it once because It's a couple minutes, yo, but I'm gonna tell you, this was this Lego thing was incredible. I read 5 stars. You know, I love America because we're the original Americans. Don't get it twisted. But remember, we can have and the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Remember this, because there's Psalm 83. They all don't like us. They're only putting this out to screw the nail tighter into America to get the people in America, to hate America government even more. So they say, hey, we'll just share some truth that they don't want out and that they'll never say. So we'll say it now. This is a perfect time. So remember, all the nations against us is Psalm 83. So our enemy is against our enemy who becomes kind of our friend. You know, the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Only, our friend in true history. Okay. So anybody watching, oh, he doesn't like America. I love America. We're the original Americans. Oh, you're anti-Semitic. No, you can't be anti-Semitic because we are the true Shemitic people. Remember the definition in Noah Webster dictionary in the 1800s. The J is people probably changed it. If you go online, when you look up Semitic, it says Afro-Asiatic people. Those Ashkenazis and whatever Khazarians, they don't have afros. Not African, we're a different type of Negro. And I forgot in the Mishnah, in the Talmud that they read a lot, which is oral traditions, it says the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Shem is dark but coming. I mean, he's dark and beautiful. Ham is dark but like the ravens. And Japheth is holy white. But we know that part. Remember, that's why I don't believe in none of these books, because they got truth and lies. Japheth was Negro type too. The Caucasians came about in the line of Japheth, later on. Anyway, let's watch this incredible Lego video from the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Here we go. Fair use, fair use. Hold on. Hey, where's the volume? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, why is it? What's going on? Okay, hold on. I guess they don't want us to hear this. Hold on. This is a very cool video. What's going on here? Hold on. I got to see. Okay, hold on. There's always some technical issues. Make sure the volume is up. Why isn't it coming on? Hold on. Yeah, I've been having. Yo, this is crazy. You be patient with me. The volume don't want to come on. Be patient with me. I don't know what. got this thing on. They probably block it. They probably sit. They probably say, "Oh shit, this guy's gonna play it." Shit. No, 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 no. Stop. This thing was just playing, no problem. And now, volume. I got the volume up. Oh, let me start it again. I'm thinking it's the speakers, but the speaker is not. It's thing. Nigga. Hold on. I'm telling you, they probably listening. They're probably listening, and they're like, we're gonna knock the volume off of this thing, so they can't hear it. And guess what? If listen, just bear with me. If I can't get it, I got it on my phone, and you'll just have to watch it from the small phone. That's it. 'Cause this thing was working, the volume was working, and now it don't want to work. Come on. Okay, wait, I got. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna try it one time because I want to show you it. I'm gonna shut it down. Can you guys hear me on here? Anua or somebody say you could. Yeah, I'm turn the computer off, and I'm turning. I want to show it to you on a big screen. So then, if I can, I'm gonna show it to you on my little phone. I don't know what else to do. These things be like doing that, like every once in a while. So you can hear me now. I had a problem with the volume with this thing, like it went off, and now on this computer, the volume wants not to come on, and the speakers work, they function. I put it with the speaker on and with the speaker off. Just wait, I'm turning the computer on now, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get this thing to work. And if not, I'm just gonna play it on my phone. Mm. Or maybe I did. I see that. Maybe. I don't know. Got some stupid question mark thing coming up. I'm telling you, you could maybe think that they don't want to mess with our stuff, but some of them do. They got people that watch and listen. And you think they ain't watching the Hebrew Israelites? You got nothing coming. Especially Torah and Tanakh Israelites, because give me a second. Takes takes a little time. I make it very hard. Come on. They took hers down where you can't find it either. You see the video. And it's a recent video. So, let me look over here. Yeah, okay, okay. Nope. The sound, no, it's crazy. I don't know why it does this. My volume is up 96. It's on. Volume is up. Yeah, I don't know what's the voice. Give me a second. Be patient. All right. Uh, I don't know. The sound is gone. I'm gonna take it. Ah, trying to mess my video up. F you niggas. Talking about the YouTube and internet. Let's just show it. I'll show it right here on mine. You'll still get the view of it. Oh wait, hold on. Uh, okay. Because I have it on my computer, but I can't. I'm on live. I can't do it. Okay, let's check it out here on my phone. My phone is not that loud, but you'll get the gist of it. They said history started on a boat. Show us one. That ain't gonna be but the land remembers before the lie. Yeah, that ain't gonna be. I was born in New Babylon. Hey, hey, concrete crown, but the roots stay strong. Drums in the dirt, hear the old gods humming on. I was born in New Babylon. Yeah, I was born in New Babylon. Yeah, flags wave high, but the ground tell truth. Hold on. Hold on. Everything is going not thing. Now the battery wants to die on this self computer. Hold on. Oh boy. What are you doing? Sorry. Sometimes things don't work out. At least we could, yeah. Like I said, let me turn this little fan off because any noise, this, I don't have, I don't have, an iPhone or anything. I got the cheapest, one of the low level Galaxies, but I'm happy it works. The volume can't put it higher. I was born in New Babylon. Flags wave high, but the ground tell truth. Blood in the soil, gold in the youth. They sold us the dream, never showed the proof. I was born in New Babylon. Born where the rivers bend like hieroglyphs. Mississippi Mountain.
Black verse stories buried under you. States. Aztec calendars, movie set days. Cycles collapsed, then the world reborn blaze. i.s.u.p.k, math to advance while reinventing Europe's to feed the ocean's glance. They call it myth when it don't fit charts. But myth just means stolen parts. I walk on land with a memory heart. Every step beat like a drum in the dark. They taught me pilgrims, muskets, and prayers. Never taught who was already there. Never taught proper people mind by hand. Thousands of years deep in this land. I was born in New Babylon. I was born in New Babylon. Empire talk, but the past stay long. Temples and Grand Canyons, hear the holy souls home. I was born in New Babylon, I was born in New Babylon. New name, same old throne, same old change. Just polished gifts to appear from. They remix truth, call it unknown. Born in New Babylon, I was born in New Babylon. Grand Canyon walls got temple scars. Caves cut straight, not made by stars. Hopi elders said world's done past. Fourth one shaking, better learn fast. Never speak of the twin face stage. Tech too loud, no respect for sage. When the web glows brighter than the sun, prophecy says the test begun. They talk Atlantis like it's fantasy. Flood myths match globally. From Kemet to Andes Peaks. Same story told in different speech. Machu Picchu clouds kiss stone. City and sky not built alone. Ley lines on where the fall comes through. Energy grids they never taught you. Dark road wisdom, words not changed. Nimrod built towers, lost his name. Babylon, ancient bricks and flames. Any system selling power over rain. Grandmama said, boy, this land got bones. Every road paved over our ancestors' homes. If you don't know where you stand, you die defending the lie, not yours, man. That was drones in the sky, ads in my sleep, gold in the clouds, souls for cheap. They call it freedom, but the meter runs. Same plantation, following a different sun. Our root blood, indigenous brown, two roots twisted, still unbalanced. Split us up to keep us sweet. While the land itself speak America, dressed like Rome in decline. Road wisdom, words not changed. Nimrod built towers, lost his name. Babylon, ancient bricks and flames. Any system selling power over rain. Grandmama said, boy, this land got bones. Every road paved over our ancestors' homes. If you don't know where you stand, you die defending the lie, not yours, man. That was drones in the sky, ads in my sleep, gold in the clouds, souls for cheap. They call it freedom, but the meter runs. Same plantation, following a different sun. Our root blood, indigenous brown, two roots twisted, still unbalanced. Split us up to keep us sweet. While the land itself speak America, dressed like Rome in decline. Circus loud, river fine, but prophecy say when mass fall down. Truth rise up from the underground, not ashamed, not confused. I know the lies and I choose the truth. I was born in New Babylon, ancient land with a brand new corn. From mountain like I carry on, Babylon and know we from the moon in sacred spot. I was born in New Babylon,
Y'all, I'm gonna play it one more time. I will play it one more time. I had to play it on there, but you heard it. I turned the fan off. I know you could hear it. That Lego animation was sent to America government. Say, yo, we making this Lego video FYI for your information. We know that Iranians are saying, government said, we know who them black people are. You've been lying. And since you lied on us, since you've been a demon to us, we might as well tell the negroes who you've been hiding this from, hiding their identity and personal history for centuries. We're going to expose it. We're going to tell them. We're going to tell them in this cool ass Lego animation that we've been making a lot of Lego animations about you. So, Israelite, do you think other world countries haven't watched that animation? And then scratching their head, why they got a black little Lego guy with a crown on his head? Why in the Lego thing? Because Iran, they heathens too. They lie and they're bad too, but they ain't like America. Lying is just a part of them. They come out of the womb lying. So the other nations of people around the world are going, I thought them niggers or ninjas are from Africa on the boat. Iran is saying, no, Negroes are not African. They come from America. They originate from America. Do you know how powerful that is? Even though they did not, even though they did not say we're the Shemitic people, but you just have to. Other people are smart. Like I consider myself intelligent to a degree. I'm gonna connect the dots, and already people know that the conduct of that modern day Israel are not Hebrew Israelites, law breakers, liars, and Ezekiel 36 and Ezekiel got the other one. When the Most High puts them back in the land, they're going to get rid of all the abominations. They got pig farms there and adrenochrome and slave trade and everything else. But it says it's going to be an unwalled city, living in peace. Do you see peace? That's why here at Hebrew on the Island too. You see here Hebrew on the Island too. I say Tav X, the 400 numeric value of the Phoenician Hebrew alphabet, means purely becoming one. We are the Israelites. He made a covenant with the Israelites. The negroes that have been scattered to the four corners of this flat earth will only suffer the curse of Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. And always remember, I'm a student of King Solomon. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, it says, all the things in your life, paraphrasing, was designed from the beginning on you. Love, hate, good, evil. Ecclesiastes 7, fortune and misfortune comes by the Most High. In Jeremiah 24, it says, he gives understanding to them that acknowledge him. So Israel, it's very simple. If you acknowledge the Most High, not just saying I'm a Hebrew Israelite, keeping the laws. Fair? Ecclesiastes 12:13, for the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear the Most High and keep his commandments. If you're doing that, think. It ain't your action anyway, because when you read Proverbs 20, it says, a man's ways is of the Most High. How can a man understand his ways? Psalm 37, a good man's steps is ordered by the Most High. Jeremiah 10, a man's ways is of the Most High. A man's going is of the Most High. Proverbs 16:1, a man can arrange his thoughts, but the answer of the tongue is of the Most High. The language, the speak, the words. So you're only going towards the Most High because he has given you that power, that insight to be drawn close to him. So that's how you can know that, hey, I'm most likely, maybe, I definitely am an Israelite, because I would be a Messianic Hebrew going after the bloody guy on the cross, or Catholicism, Islam, or Wicca, or wicked Asian and Indian dothead religions and witches and Masons. I would be Rosicrucians. I'd be all like them. But I want to keep laws. I want to strive to keep the laws. I want to have undivided loyalty to the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the one in Exodus 3:14 who told Moses to tell Pharaoh, let my people go to come and worship me. My name forever is I am that I am. I.s.u.p.k, I.s.u.p.k. That is my name forever. And I always tell you guys, his name is whatever you say. You don't got no dog in a fight with me. I'm sticking strictly close to the Lord. Read your Exodus 3:14 in this Tanakh, and it's going to tell you. It's going to tell you. He said, my name is I am that I am. And it'll say, Ahie, Asher Ahie. Ahie is his name. But in Spanish, I am, you say, yo sé. Yo soy. Yo soy. Fighting over the exact pronunciations and all that. I'm sticking close to what it says. I find it in this Tanakh. It doesn't come out of that hole in the back. And, you guys, I don't want to hear none of that stuff. I try to stick close to the laws as possible. It's the Torah and Tanakh channel. So I was excited. Excellent video. We're going to watch it one more time. Sorry I couldn't give it to you on a big big computer, but I don't. I'm not a computer guy. I went into the settings, all the audio's on, all the audio's on. I can, and I think I had the same problem with that. If the audio just goes off, it turns off. It says it's on. I don't know. It's used computers. This is used. I ain't buying no $500 computers. I'm an older senior citizen. I gotta have my money stretched. I buy everything. My phones, my cars, my computers. Only thing I don't buy used is sneakers, underwear, shirts. Well, if I can find a nice shirt in a used store, I'll buy it. And food and gasoline in my car. Yo, the world, excuse me, the world watched this recent Iran Lego animation. I'm telling you, and even with watching this, they're still going to pretend the world, "Oh, I didn't see that." They just ninjas from America, slaves and all that. But we don't care what they think. The Most High is revealing everything that was hidden under the rug. At the bottom of the cup is coming to the top. This was like an epic Lego. The enemy of my enemy is kind of my friend. He made a Lego animation. Do you agree? Let's watch it one more time and I'll call it quits. And you guys can do what you want to do. Let's watch it again. In the beginning, it's a little low, but it gets it. Listen to the words.
They said history started on a boat. Show us one. That ain't gonna be but the land remembers before the lie. Yeah, that ain't gonna be. I was born in New Babylon. Hey, hey, concrete crown, but the roots stay strong. Drums in the dirt, hear the old gods humming on. I was born in New Babylon, yeah. I was born in New Babylon, yeah. Flags wave high, but the ground tell true. Blood in the soil, gold in the youth. They sold us the dream, never showed the proof. I was born in New Babylon. Born where the rivers bend like hieroglyphs. Mississippi miles, astronomers and ships aligned with the stars. Equinox map, long before Wall Street drew lines on maps. Old make heads with the Nubian face. Plus old kings carved time and place. They say mystery, I say erase. Black verse stories buried under you. States. Aztec calendars, movie set days. Cycles collapsed, then the world reborn blaze. i.s.u.p.k. Map to advance while reinventing Europe's to feed the ocean's glance. They call it myth when it don't fit charts. But myth just means stolen parts. I walk on land with the memory heart. Every step beat like a drum in the dark. They taught me pilgrims, muskets, and prayers. Never taught who was already there. Never taught proper people mind by hand. Thousands of years deep in this land. I was born in New Babylon, yeah. I was born in New Babylon, yeah. Empire talk, but the past stay long. Temples and Grand Canyons, hear the hope souls on time. I was born in New Babylon, yeah. I was born in New Babylon. New name, same old throne, same old change. Just polished the mist to appear from. They remix truth, call it unknown. Born in New Babylon, yeah. I was born in New Babylon. Grand Canyon walls got temple scars. Caves cut straight, not made by stars. Hope the elders said world's done past. Fourth one shaking, better learn fast. Navajo speak of the twin face age. Tech too loud, no respect for sage. When the web glows brighter than the sun, prophecy says the test begun. Yeah, they talk Atlantis like it's fantasy. A flood myth smash globally. From Kemet to Andes peaks. Same story told in different speech. Machu Picchu clouds kiss stone. City and sky not built alone. Ley lines on where the fall comes through. Energy grids they never taught you. Dark road wisdom, words not changed. Nimrod built towers, lost his name. Babylon, H bricks and flames. Any system selling power over brain. Grandmama said, boy, this land got bones. Every road paved over our ancestors' homes. If you don't know where you stand, you die defending the line, not yours, man. That was drones in the sky, ads in my sleep, gold in the clouds, souls for cheap. They call it freedom, but the meter runs. Same plantation, following a different sun. Our blue blood, indigenous brown, two roots twisted, still unbalanced. Split us up to keep us sweet. While the land itself speak America dressed like Rome in decline. Road wisdom, words not changed. Nimrod built towers, lost his name. Babylon, bricks and flames. And he sent them selling power over rain. Grandmama said, boy, this land got bones. Every road paved over our ancestors' homes. If you don't know where you stand, you die defending the lie, not yours, man. That was drones in the sky, ads in my sleep, gold in the clouds, souls for cheap. They call it freedom, but the meter runs. Same plantation, following a different sun. Our noble blood, indigenous brown, two roots twisted, still unbalanced. Split us up to keep us sweet. While the land itself speak, America dressed like Rome in decline. Circus loud, river fine, but prophecy say when masks fall down. Truth rise up from the underground, not ashamed, not confused. I know the lies and I choose the truth. Yeah. I was born in New Babylon, ancient land with a brand new corn. From mountain Mike I carry on, Babylon and Novi from the north, and sacred spot. I was born in New Babylon.
Yo, I tell you, that's a really, yo, I gave it to the enemy of my enemy is kind of my friend. Kind of. The world saw that because the world is watching the conflict between Iran, the Hormuz Straits, the Hormuz Straits, and America and Israel. And they've been putting out them Lego animations on your President Trump. And now this is, I think, the second black Lego one. Yo, they know about us. We can't open our mouths. Just like I told you in the beginning, for some of you guys just came in, I sent that to heathen Gentiles that I know in America. None of them responded back because they want us to stay as the history books, as the America propaganda lie. Hey, we're just slaves. We just came to America. We didn't do anything. We didn't invent anything. We're the lowest and they're the highest. And we're the real Americans when we are the negroes. So anyway, hopefully that was edifying to you. It was the enemy of my enemies. It's kind of my friend, exposing historical truth. So anyway, I'm glad you guys came on. Hopefully this was edifying. Again, let me say, hold on. Tavex the user, DQ, Anua. Always a pleasure to have you guys on. Hold on, let me see if you wrote anything. Your excuse wise, Kohelet. Hi, remnant user. Blessing to you, JD. A lot of good videos and evidence. We are living in a dome on YouTube. 100% user. Isaiah 43:10. Isaiah 43. I know in Isaiah 43 it says, the Israelites are the witness of the Most High. Let's see what verse 10, because I don't study exact verses. And I'm going to need my magnifying glass. Old age, getting older. Isaiah 43:10. You know what you guys write is very important to me. My witnesses are you, my servant whom I have chosen, to the end that you may take thought and believe in me and understand that I am he. Before me, no God was formed, and after me, none shall exist. That's what I said. Look at, I quoted it. I just don't remember. Your Koheleth only knows the chapters. The reason why I do that is it'll make me read. A lot of people are lazy to read. So guess what? Me just knowing chapters, that means I have to scan the whole chapter again to keep me familiar with our lore and history book called the Tanakh. Okay, let me see if anybody else wrote anything. I know our blessing to you, royal sister. Beverly Batista's on Tavex, royal sister. One creator only, user. Nice information. Idol worshiping Gentiles. Young King Tavex, amen. Saying to you, what? Laugh out now, they hate you. Laugh out loud, now they hate you. Yeah. All lies are much softer for the wicked. Heathens, that's a new one to swallow. They will not embrace the truth at all. Fair use, I like tigers. I like tigers too. Great video fire user. Fair use. Japheth Gomer Askenar. 100%. That's Genesis chapter 10. Japheth had a whole bunch of sons: Gog, Magog, Tubal, Madi, and Gomer. And Gomer had sons, and Ashkenaz. And these are the isles of the Gentiles. You know, they're heathens. But they know that most people don't read, so 5 times 5. I refreshed the page 5 times 5. I don't know. I don't know how to do the 5 times 5. I turned it off and went back on. But anyway, if it doesn't come back on again on the next video, I'm gonna take it to, or maybe tomorrow when I go out. Most I will. I'm gonna take it back to the computer guy. I can hear you well. Maybe send us the link. I don't know the link. Sorry. Any waiting music? Okay. They probably intentionally muted the video. They do not that with some truth videos on YouTube. James Harding, Tyvex, not at my end. James Harding, Tyvex. I know, and it is okay, no problem. Uh, take your time. Blessing to you. Cool video clip. Wise, go help with new hot. Excellent fine. User, a new hot edifying lesson. User, laugh out loud. Pre Mr. Magoo. Where you, ninja user, Mr. Magoo? Ah, humbug. Uh, call me Mr. Magoo. Call me a Caucasian guy. User, hold on, you fucking ninja. You know, there's some words before that. I can't say that. But your Kohelep is not sensitive. I love jokes. I love jokes, so yeah, I'm not sensitive. You call me Mr. Magoo, but I have a real pretty concubine wifey. Mr. Magoo ain't like me. Uh, hey, don't mess it up like Mr. Magoo.
7 years in trading. How did I stop trading alone? Hi, I'm Jenny. After 7 years. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the incredible flying Finsters. For the first time, a triple back root spin with a forward flip catch. Oh, excuse me, young man. Could you direct me to seat 33, section 13? Oh, everyone has his hand out for a tip these days. Oh, new circus has changed. No more thrills. No danger. No excitement. Oh well, I'm glad we still have funny cartoons to watch. Show me this one's a swinging one.
Yo, listen, all my fellow Hebrew Israelites on Hebrew on the Island too. Your one of your subscribers is against me. His name is User DK. He called me Mr. Magoo because I couldn't see the little script. So, when I do the next video, think of a name for him, but I don't want too much fighting because I don't want to distract from it. All right, forget it because you guys, I know some of you are like me and we got a lot of good jokes. And then all of a sudden, I don't want you to get offended or start feeling sensitive or have a thin coat. So I'll accept that. Okay, Mr. Criticism of your Kohelet, Mr. Magoo. Anyway, this is a new Yes individual. He brought an island too. Until next time, I'm thick skinned, so it's okay. Bye.